Before we got the Alabama, Georgia, and Oregon, Penn State classics, we got treated to a classic before those games kicked off between Tennessee and Mississippi State. Tennessee was in a little bit of a dogfight in Starkville, 41-34. Vols eke out a really gritty win. And at one point, it looked like Mississippi State was about to pull off the upset, man. That defense, that secondary that Mississippi State has, was putting the clamps on Tennessee's offense at one point. I mean, they were on Tennessee's receivers like White on Rice. They had 2 interceptions on Jory Agulor. But unfortunately, Tennessee's offense is just too good to hold down under 30 points. For an offense that had several turnovers, to still put up 40 points and win on the road in the SEC is a testament to how elite Tennessee's offense is. I don't think you can make an argument that there's a better offense in college football right now than Tennessee's. They can throw it on you. They can run it on you. Their offense is pretty good. There's a bunch of different ways that Tennessee can beat you, along with their defense still being able to show up and make big plays and big moments with how good their pass rush is. And that linebacker that they have, oh my goodness, he was all over the place. The dude had like 100 tackles. It seemed like every play he was either making a tackle on somewhere around the proximity of the play ending. Mississippi State, although they didn't win this game, they proved that they're going to be this year's Vanderbilt. There always is a team that is projected to be bad, that ends up shocking everybody, and is better than expected. Last year was Vandy. This year is Mississippi State. They can win 7-8 games. With how they looked against Tennessee, let's not forget they also beat Arizona State earlier during this season. This is a capable football team. I like them to beat Florida. I thought that this was one of the few gimme wins that Florida could get in conference play, but it looks like not. Blake Shapen, he had 2 bad turnovers that kind of gave Tennessee this win. He had an interception. He also had a fumble that was a scoop and score for 6, which I can't really put that on him because he didn't really see the cornerback that was coming off the edge with the cornerback blitz, and he just laid him out, gave him that Ray Lewis Madden 06 hit stick special, and they took that thing all the way back to 6 once it came out. I didn't even know if he was going to get back up and take another snap in this game. I was shocked that Blake Shapen came back after that, boy, because if I was him, they probably would have been stretching me out off the field on the ambulance. Probably would have had to airlift me to the hospital, boy, because that was a gruesome hit. Tennessee showed last year that they're close to being an elite program. The only thing that you have to see before you can officially give Tennessee the elite program stamp is making it back to the playoffs for a consecutive season, because then it shows that you no longer have to rebuild for 2-3 years after you have a big season. Because your recruiting, your player development, and how you go about getting guys out of the transfer portal is good enough to where you simply reload like Ohio State, Georgia, and Alabama. And right now, Tennessee is stuck in that tier 2 of SEC teams that are close to being on the level as Alabama and Georgia, but still need a little bit more consistency. With this win, it's a sign that Tennessee is a good team. Are they an elite team? We don't know that yet, because they had the opportunity to show that they were an elite team against Georgia, and they lost. You got another opportunity coming up in a few weeks. You go on the road to take on Alabama. You got Kentucky on the road. You got Florida on the road. You got Vandy on the road. The biggest game is Alabama. If Tennessee can beat Alabama in Tuscaloosa, they control their destiny to making it to the SEC championship more than likely, and they pretty much all but assure that they're going to have a ticket in the college football playoffs again, as long as they can survive any other upset losses, because they do got to play Vandy to end this season on the road, and Vandy is even better than what they were last year. So if you can have 3 turnovers and still put up 40 and win with your defense combining for 5 sacks and level 11 TFLs, then you're a good football team. But I still have to see a little bit more before I'm ready to anoint Tennessee as an elite team. But they continue to prove me wrong. Joey Agulor, he's a gunslinger. He's going to take chances. Sometimes they're going to cost Tennessee, and sometimes they're going to work out. Chris Brazzell, he was a monster. You talk about having a coming out party. He was making big play after big play for Tennessee. Had one that got called back.